Welcome back to another episode of the Somer Sports Broadcast. We have Season 4, Episode 2. I'm Brandon Nappi. This is Phillip Rosado. And today we have a new member joining us. We had a few new members last week. Today we have Gavin. He's going to be joining us. Just joined the club. So we're going to get started with our usual summer sports recap. So we're recording this on September 26th. And we went back until September 19th, so a week ago. So last Friday, the 19th, Somers varsity football at Yorktown win 30-3.
On September 19th, girls soccer versus Fox Lane won 2-0.
And on the 20th, the day after, varsity field hockey was at Pelham, and unfortunately they lost 2-1. But now let's go straight into our JV volleyball interview.
I'm here with
Coach Pepe.
Coach Pepe. What is the team dynamic with the new freshmen?
I think the team dynamic is great this year. We have a great mix of girls who are all excited about JV volleyball, and we're having a great time. And in a short amount of time, just in the 1 week we've been working together, they've shown a lot of heart. They're working hard, and I'm looking forward to a great season.
Cool. What are you expecting for the year ahead?
I'm expecting the girls are going to put in a lot of effort. We're going to have some games that are going to be a challenge for us, and other games where we're going to have to make sure that our energy is really high, and practice all the things that we do in practice and put them into place in the games.
Cool. What are you most excited for this year?
I think every new year with volleyball is something different, and starting the season with a big JV tournament is so exciting for us, and there's a lot of energy in the commons here and in the gym, and I'm just looking forward to another great year of JV volleyball.
Cool. Thank you for your time, Coach Pepe.
Thank you so much.
I'm here with
Juliana.
and
Eva Saez.
what are some of the strengths of your team?
I think our team has really improved on serving, and I feel like that's how we win a lot of our sets.
Yes, I will also say we have really good communication on our team, and we're really good at collaborating with each other, and we know where to go.
What are some skills that you feel like you have improved on since September last year?
I honestly think our communication has gotten so much better. We've gotten so much louder on the court.
Yes, and our energy has been up.
Yeah.
Usually we're down, but this year we want to be really positive, so.
That's true. How does being on this team impact you?
I think this team has made me have a very well-rounded personality and school life. It helps me balance school and also being on a team. It's hard to do all that, and it's helped me with that.
It impacts me on a lot, educationally too, because it's a lot to do volleyball after school or really any sport, but it is really fun to go after school, hang out with your friends, and just play volleyball and just all have fun.
That's good. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for your time, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Of course, thank you.
All right, now we're going to predict the Somers at Harrison prediction game next week. My guess is Somers is going to win 31-21.
Yeah, I have Somers with a similar score there. I have Somers winning 35-10.
I think it's going to be closer than most people think. I'm going to say 30-27.
Yeah, and make sure, watch that. We're going to be doing our production from the athletic conference room here, so we'll be bringing that to you. Make sure to check that out.
All right, now on to our NFL Week 3 recap. TNF Thursday Night Football on Prime Video. Bills beat the Dolphins 31-21. Sunday morning, let's go for that. Quick Sunday games. Colts beat the Titans 30-23. Chargers beat the Raiders 24-20. Eagles beat the Rams 33-26. That was a great game, actually. A blocked field goal for the Rams, for the Eagles to get that and win. Seahawks beat the Saints 44-13. Vikings beat the Bengals 48-10 without Joe Burrow. They're lost. Panthers get their first win of the season, their first shutout 30-0 against the Falcons. Michael Penix gets benched for Kirk Cousins. Commanders beat the Cardinals 27-17. Steelers beat the Patriots 21-14 by a late touchdown by Aaron Rodgers. Let's see. Browns surprisingly beat the Packers 13-10. The Browns showing they have one of the best defenses in the league, only holding the Packers offense to 10 points. Bears beat the Cowboys 31-14. Caleb Williams had a breakout game, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Sorry, Brandon. Bucks beat the Jets 29-27. Another late field goal blocked, but the Bucks were able to squeeze out a win there. Chiefs beat the Giants 22-9. They finally won. They're now 1-2. The Giants are 0-3, and they're benching Russell Wilson and starting Jackson Dart. And Jags beat the Texans 17-10. A very rough game for that. And then the Lions beat the Ravens 38-30, I believe. Great game by the Lions. I think Dave Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs both getting 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, now we're each going to predict 2 games for the upcoming NFL Week 5. Phillip, you can start us off.
I think the Giants are going to squeak out a win versus the Saints. Saints are a good team, but the Giants, I think, are a little bit better, edging out in defense with the defensive line. And I think that the Broncos are going to upset the Eagles. The Eagles aren't really looking too good. They're looking very slow. But I think that the Eagles are going to lose to the Broncos 27-24.
Yeah, I'm going to talk about the Commanders' Chargers. I think it's going to be a really close game. It's going to come down to the last possession there, the 28-27, and then we have the Giants versus Saints, two teams that haven't been too good this year. I think it's going to be a little more low scoring, kind of in the middle, 28-14 Giants.
For the Raiders versus Colts game, I think that both teams are probably both at the bottom tier. They're not that good, but still, the Colts defense will probably be able to hold up the Raiders offense, and I think they're going to squeeze out a win.
All right, so now we're on to our what do you think the worst all-time trade in sports history is, and why? Brandon, do you want to start us off?
Yeah, I can start us off. So, I am a Yankees fan. In my opinion, this is a great trade for us. This was a great trade for us. But for some other fans out there, specifically Red Sox fans, I think that they're going to have an opposite opinion there. So in 1919, the Red Sox sold Babe Ruth to the New York Yankees. That kickstarted the Yankees dynasty that left Boston without a championship for 86 years. Considered a horrible trade because it completely changed the balance of power in baseball, and it came back to haunt the Red Sox for, you heard it, 86 years.
Yeah, I think I'll actually go with some more recent trades that I like to do. I think the Mavericks trading Luka to the Lakers, I think that was the dumbest thing in Mavericks franchise history. Mm-hmm. And even a worse day for Dallas, trading Micah Parsons to the Packers. That makes absolutely no sense. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I agree.
And trading away one of the best linebacker prospects you've ever seen for first-round picks, and I think it was Kenny Clark or someone. So I think that was a horrible trade. I think Jerry Jones just needs to get fired.
It's time to sell the team.
I think that I think that the worst trade most recently was probably the Aaron Rodgers trade. Yeah, it was pretty good on the Packers, but now that he's on the Jets, he's just getting injured, and I don't think the trade was worth it. Yeah. Also, Alex Rodriguez getting traded from the Mariners, I think they shouldn't have done that because he was a star player.
So now I'm going to ask these guys here some Somers sports questions we're going to see. These are very similar questions as Season 2, Episode 2 last year. I think I pretty much just took the same questions. So let's see if Phil remembers, and let's see if Gavin knows. All right? So we're going to have Phillip answer the first question first, and then they'll alternate, so Gavin will answer the second question first. All right. So what year did Somers not win the football state championship?
All right, well, they won back-to-back in 2022 and 2023, and they won in 2016 because there's a poster right on the wall that says it there.
Right in our room, yeah.
I'm going to say B, 2013.
Okay, Gavin?
Yeah, I'd have to go with 2013 too, just because there's a poster. I know that they won 3 in a row this past years.
Okay, good. Very good. That was the correct answer, 2013. And so what year did our boys soccer team win their last championship? The answers are 2016, 2022, 2017, and 2019.
I honestly, I'm kind of clueless with this one. I haven't been around long enough to really know. But I know that it's probably not 2022 because we'd still be hearing stuff about it. So I'm just going to make a random guess, 2016.
Okay, and Phillip?
I did eeny, meeny, miny, mo in my head. to
Okay.
be honest.
And
And
what
I
was-
also got 2016.
Okay, so
But I don't
somehow.
want to do the same thing, so I'll go C 2017.
Okay, well, Gavin is right. The answer was
Oh
A,
yeah.
2016. On to our next question. So, what was the final score of last year's football state championship? Phillip, you're going to answer first.
All right, let's see. So that was, how long ago was that?
That was beginning of December, I believe.
December.
It was the state championship.
I wasn't there for that. Remember?
Okay.
Need to check.
It's okay.
I'll just throw out. I don't know. 58 to 20.
Yeah, I'll go the same. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna be different.
Yeah, you keep.
I know that they won by a lot, so I'm gonna go with B, 51 to 27.
That is correct. Gavin, you got it. The answer was 51 to 27. Somers winning. And then what was Somers' football final record in 2022?
12 and
Well, I'm pretty sure that they won in 2022. They were undefeated, so I'm gonna go C, 12 and 0.
You both were correct on that one. Great job. And that is going to bring us to the end of our episode this week. Thank you so much for watching. We're the Solar Sports Broadcasting Club. See you next week.